Alright everyone, welcome back to more Steins Gate. After a couple of episodes of playing through this game, guys, I gotta say, I really am enjoying this visual novel a lot. At first I was thinking, I'm not fond of time travel as a what you call a main theme of a story, because again, it's never been my thing. But so far, the story along with the characters here are making it rather welcoming. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna continue on from where we last left off. I hope you all continue to enjoy. Thank you again for all the love and support, and let's do this. Alright everyone, welcome back.
過去を変えるなんて卑怯な感じがするから。私がこれまでに蓄積してきた人生はたかだか18年だけど、それでもその記憶を改変なんてしたくない。
なるほど。今の自分は完璧であり不満はなく、だから変えたくないと？
なんでそうなる？これまでの自分を否定したくないの。たとえ失敗ばかりだったとしても、それを含めて今の自分があるんだから。
電話レンジカッコ仮が完全に問題を解決して実用化されても使う気はないと？ジョン・タイターがタイムマシンを好きに使っていいと仮に言ってきても、どの時代に飛ぶ気もないと？青い猫型ロボットが机の引き出しから出てきてもそれを使わないと？
They're using a reference to Doraemon? Kurisu nods firmly.
使わないわ。
だが実験は大好き。そうだな。
好きで悪いか？
すなわち自分は高めの見物を決め、他人を実験台にしてほくそ笑む。実にマッドなサイエンティストだ。
あんたね。
できたお。
Kurisu stalks toward me, but is pushed aside by Daru, who presents his phone with a triumphant grin. I take a look. At Ferris Cup enemy setup, VLVV LVL.
さっぱり意味がわからない。
Me neither.
フェイリスタンのカードの配置だお。見ればわかるだろ上皇。オカリンたちが疎いだけ。
Well, whatever. Preparations are complete. If this works, the mail will arrive at Daru's phone 52 hours ago. The discharge phenomenon occurs normally. I close my eyes to shield them from the lightning and sparks. The D-mail was sent. Daru should have received it 2 days ago. However,
そのことをなんで俺は覚えている？
yeah, and there was none of that special time thing that showed up like last time. When I sent the D-mail earlier this afternoon, everyone else forgot all about it. If Daru's D-mail changed the past, then the present should have changed too. Daru should be the only one who remembers that he sent a D-mail.
過去変わった？
Daru looks around in confusion.
ちょっと待て。誰も覚えているんだな。
え？何が？
今 D メールを送ったことをだ。
Daru nods. Then I turn to Kurisu. She answers before I ask.
覚えてるに決まってるでしょ。何バカなこと言って。あ、そうか。岡部がさっき言ってたことが正しいなら、私とあんたは過去が変えられた記憶はないはず。
ダル、お前フェイリス杯でフェイリスに勝てたのか？
わかんね
え。勝てたらフェイリスの手料理とか言っていたはずだ。それは食べられたのか？手料理とは何だった？
わかんねえ。しょぼーん。
I checked Daru's send history. As expected, the D-mail he just sent isn't there. I do, however, find the D-mail in his inbox. He received it 2 days ago, just like he wanted. This is the same thing that happened when I sent my D-mail.
もしかして過去は変わってないんじゃないの？
ちょっとマユシに電話してみる。
He's the one who changed the past, yet he doesn't remember what happened after that change. That's odd.
あ、マユシ、まだバイト中だよね。あのさ、悪いんだけどフェイリスタンはそこにいる？うん、いるんだね。じゃあさ、ちょっと聞いてほしいんだけど、僕ってこの前のフェイリス杯でフェイリスタンに勝ったっけ？負けたっけ？え？負けた？誰が？フェイリスタンが？僕が？あ、そう。瞬殺？そう。わかったお。
Daru's shoulders droop as he hangs up the phone.
その様子だと過去は変えられなかったみたいね。
What's this? Lukako with something important. My Iri-chan's obsessed with this anime called Rainet, so I rented it to see what it was about. I don't usually watch anime, and when I do, I prefer romance. But I found this anime to be pretty deep, even though it's aimed at children. I was surprised. P.S. I was so engrossed in Rainet, I couldn't do any practice swings with Samidare. I'm sorry. Well, you should be.
なんで？オカリンは変えられたんしょ？
橋田が送った勝つための方法って必勝法じゃないせいじゃない？有利になるってだけで。
I had the same thought. Ferris is supposedly a world-class player. Daru's time travel cheat may not have been enough.
最終的にフェイリスさんが橋田に勝ったから過去は変わらなかった。
そうだけどさ、ゲームの過程は変わるじゃん。
たかがその程度ではダイバージェンスは揺らがないということかもな。
岡部が言うようにもっと分かりやすく過去が変わったって確かめられる改変にしないと実験の意味がない。あ、いえ、別にこの実験に賛成ってわけじゃないけど。
I was about to say, I'm like, it sounds like she's all for it now.
いや、まだだ。まだ終わらんよ。
Daru starts typing another mail.
もう一度別のアドバイスを過去の僕に送ってみる。今度はもっと的確にフェリスタンに本気で勝てるようなアドバイスだお。
そんなにも勝ちたいのか。
むしろそれほどまでにフェイリスの手料理を食べたいのだろう。
オカリンの答えでファイナルアンサ
ー。Daru writes another D-mail. I don't bother checking what it says. I won't understand anyway. We activate the phone wave and send the mail through just like before.
お？
Nothing happens. No discharge. Usually it happens 10 to 20 seconds after pushing the start button. The timer counts down to 0 without incident.
時間切れ？
おそらくな。
なんだよ。せっかく素晴らしいアドバイス書いたのに。
やむを得ない。実験は明日に持ち越しだ。
I checked the clock. It's just past 7 p.m. Looks like that's the cutoff.
昨日ホテルに帰ってからずっと考えてた。この電話レンジはどういう原理で時間移動を可能にさせているのか。
LHC と似たことが起きているのだよ。お前は言ったはずだ。LHC は巨大な電子レンジだと。
電子レンジが LHC と同等の機能を持ってたら日本は一家に一台ブラックホールになるわね。
それは日本沈没ってレベルじゃねえぞ。
セルンがあまりに簡単にカーブラックホールを作ってるように見えるから感覚が麻痺してるけど、そもそもブラックホールなんて人工的に作れるものじゃないし、とんでもないリスクのある代物だし。家庭の電子レンジがブラックホールを作れると思う方がどうかしてる。
Tider's time machine is small enough to fit inside a car, and it makes black holes. Well, that's what he said, at least. Now that I'm a little skeptical of Tider, I don't feel like bringing it up.
一つ言えるのは、電子レンジ単体じゃブラックホールは作れないということ。この電子レンジに何かが干渉して電子を注入してきているのは間違いない。
An outside source of electrons. What could that be?
さて、私は帰るから。これ以上むさ苦しい男どもの巣にはいられないんで。また明日、レポートをまとめといてね。
Kurisu flings off her lab coat and hurries out the door. She was serious about the report?
ふむ、マキセ氏の着ていた白衣か。どれ？
As Daru reaches for the lab coat to smell Kurisu's lingering fragrance, I grab him by the neck and pull down hard.
どれではないバカが。そんなくだらないことをしている暇があったら明日の実験でどう過去を改変するか考えておけ。
There wasn't anything to do after Kurisu left. I tried operating the phone wave a couple more times before I went to sleep, but the discharge phenomenon simply would not occur. Now it's the next morning and I'm sitting on the bench in front of the Braun Tube workshop. It's still early, but it's already blazing hot. It's as if I'm baking in the sun. Sweat is dripping off my chin. We're supposed to be experimenting today, but not a single lab mem has arrived yet. After waiting impatiently for a while, the first person I see is...
あ、ずいぶん暇そうだな、岡部。
おはようございます、おかりんおじさん。
The Tennoji pair come riding in on a moped.
俺はおじさんではない。兄様と呼べ。
お父さん、どうしよう。
岡部、おめえうちの娘に何をふざけたことを吹き込んでやがる。
教育がなっていないのではないですか、ミスター・ブラウン。その子が俺のことをおじさん呼ばわりするのを何とかしてください。
いいだろ別に。器の小さい野郎だな。
Ah, assistant. Have you written that report yet? For your information, I wasn't joking yesterday. If you blow this off, then you have no right to call yourself a scientist. Maybe this is too much for a freshman like you to understand, but writing papers is part of being a scientist. Listen. Listen. It's a bit much. Who cares? Don't be so picky.
なえ、こんな野郎の言うこと聞かなくていいからな。
うん。
The manager parks his moped and quickly enters the store. Sister Braun's about to follow him when...
Ah!
She turns her attention toward the end of the street and instantly brightens up. I follow her gaze and see Mayuri walking this way.
おかりん、おはよう。まゆりお姉ちゃん。
Naya runs up to Mayuri with a happy smile. And without breaking stride, she jumps right into Mayuri's chest.
なえちゃん、おはよう。おはよう。
They get along so well that you'd think they were sisters. Mayuri has the ability to get along with anyone, so it's no surprise. Naya avoids me and Daru, but she adores Mayuri and always goes for a flying hug whenever she gets a chance. Daru sometimes complains about that. What a lucky girl. I wish I could jump into Mayuri's chest like that. No, wait. Maybe it would be better to have Naya-tan jump into my chest. No, it wouldn't. His internal debate went on for hours.
なえちゃんにこれあげる。はい、どうぞ。
Mayuri takes some candy out of her convenience store bag and gives it to her Naya.
うわー、ありがとう。はい、おかりんにも。
She offers me some, which I silently accept.
そこに座って何してるの？
ラボメンが全員集まるのを待っているのだ。
おかりんおじさんは暇なの？
Why, you chipmunk? Do you have to be so blunt? One of these days, I'll teach you to respect me.
違うよ、なえちゃん。あのね、 オカリンはきっとなんか難しいことを考えてるんだよ。ああ、そうなんだ。
Good job, Mayuri.
オカリン、オカリン、この時間だと電話レンジちゃんはビリビリしないんだよね。じゃあね、焼きそばパンをチンしてもいいかな。
ドアの部分を取っ払ったから温めるのは無理だ。
そうだった。がっかりだよ。ちなみにね、オカリンは朝ごはん食べた？
いや、
だったら一緒に食べる？焼きそばパンは冷たいまま食べるとして、ラーメン缶なら湯煎で温められるし。なえちゃんも食べる？朝ごはん食べてきた。そっか。
Naya waves, then heads back inside the Bronze workshop. Lured by the prospect of canned ramen, I go inside the lab with Mayuri. The stagnant air makes the room hotter than outside. It doesn't improve much even after we open the window and turn on the fan.
ダルくんとクリスちゃん、まだ来ないのかな？
ああ、ラボメンとしての自覚が足りんな。
Just then, the sound of a breaking cycle comes from downstairs. When I look out the window, I see part-time warrior arriving. She immediately notices me, looks up, and waves.
トゥットゥルー、すずさん。椎名まゆり、トゥットゥルー。
They seem to have hit it off. Like I said, Mayuri gets along with everyone.
岡部倫太郎、タイターはなんて？
さあな。
I thought I dodged the question, but part-time warrior is persistent.
やる気ないな。聞いたんでしょ？
聞いたが、奴の言うことが正しいかわからなくなった。
そうなの？どの辺が？
Why is she so flustered?
そうか、あのバイト戦士め、タイターオタか。
I guess there's an otaku for everything.
クリスちゃんだ。
Mayuri leans out the window to wave her hand. Kurisu is walking toward the lab. That reminds me, doesn't part-time warrior have something against Kurisu? I look at Tuzuha. Her expression has changed dramatically. Now she's staring at Kurisu in complete silence. She doesn't move a muscle. It's like she's trying to start a fight with her glare. Kurisu's pretty stubborn too, so she meets Tuzuha's glare for glare. The two of them exchange a word or two in front of the building. For a second, I'm worried they might start throwing punches, but that doesn't happen.
クリスちゃん、トゥットゥルー。
グッモーニング。
下のバイトと何を話していたんだ？
Kurisu shrugs off her shoulders.
別に大したことは、言いたいことがあるならはっきり言えって。
I don't think that's nothing. She's lucky that didn't lead to blows.
向こうは何と？
何も。悔しそうにうなってるだけだった。一体何なのかしら。
牧瀬氏の人気に嫉妬してるに決まってるじゃん、上皇。
Daido bursts into the lab.
本来なら私がラボメンナンバー004になって楽しくみんなと青春する予定だったのに悔しいみたいな。
Or, even if that was the case, you can still join and still have fun.
3次元は恐ろしい。
ラボメンナンバーなんて好きなだけ譲るけど。
なんだと？ラボメンナンバーは某国において数千万円というレートで違法に取引されるほどの貴重な資格なのだぞ。
パスポートじゃあるまいし。そもそも某国ってどこだおい。
みんな仲良くいられる方がね、マユシーはいいな。
Well, I don't really care about their little quarrel anyway. Only one thing interests me now, the mystery of the D-mail. We begin experimenting immediately. Even though it's still morning, the electrical discharge occurs on demand. Things look favorable today. That reminds me, we haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Maybe we should come up with an excuse first. To be honest though, I don't care what he thinks. For we are at war. War against the organization in CERN, the dark powers that rule the world from the shadows.
安西先生、フェイリスタンの手料理が食べたいです。
諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ。
Unfortunately, Daru's second D-mail fails to change the past. I get the feeling Rhinet matches are difficult to cheat your way out of like this. Not to mention, we're limited to 36 bytes of text. Looks like we have to give up on Daru. He's gone to drown his sorrows in the internet. Alright, so who do we experiment on? From the look on Kurisu's face, I don't think she's willing to change her policy. Alright, who's part-time warrior? Akihabara is such a strange town. Everywhere I look, I see drawings of cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts fully exposed, which startled me. Cute girls. Some of them even have their breasts startled me. Coming here has been a real culture shock. It's amazing how peaceful Japan is now. That leaves only one candidate.
Mayuriよ。次はお前に過去を変えてもらおう。
まゆし、変えてもいいの？でもね、過去を変えるって何を変えればいいのかな。
Mayuri looks stunned as she slurps her canned ramen.
それじゃあね、こういうのはどうかな。ルカ君にマユシーのコスを着てもらえるように過去を変えるの。
どうやって？
ルカ君にメールを送るとかだよ。
I don't think a simple request is going to change the past.
もっと簡単で分かりやすいものはないのか？
She slurps more ramen.
そのラーメン缶を使おう。
Looks like I'm the only one with the ideas.
1時間前のマユリに D メールを送るのだ。今日はおでん缶が食べたいとな。
そんな誘導に乗るほど単純なことじゃない気が。
ああ、それね、すごくいいかも。
え？
今日もね、自動販売機の前で10分くらい迷っちゃったんだよ。おでん缶にしようかな、ラーメン缶にしようかなって。
つまり後押しがあればマユリは必然的におでん缶を食べたくなるというわけだな。よし、それで行くぞ。
うん、わかった。じゃあ過去を変える前にラーメン全部食べとかないと。
Mayuri starts shoveling the ramen into her mouth.
食べておかないとどうなるの？
もったいないもん。
あ、そうね。
Kurisu clearly doesn't know what to say. Mayuri really is a ditz. I'm used to it by now, of course. I get the phone wave prepped for D-mail. The contents of Mayuri's mail is simple enough. Canned Odin, piping hot and delicious. I just hope it actually works. We wait for Mayuri to finish eating her canned ramen, then activate the phone wave. To send it 1 hour back, we put #. In other words, we set the microwave for only 1 second. I wonder if the discharge phenomenon will occur in such a short span of time. That's something else we'll learn from this experiment.
電話レンジカッコ仮起動。
あー、メールまだ送れてないよ。
There wasn't enough time to blink.
1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないか。データ通りだけど貴重な実証データが取れた。
これって 例えば事前に暖気みたいなことしたらどうなるん？
暖気？
つまりさ、1秒じゃ放電現象は起きないわけっしょ。だから事前にメールを送らずに30秒ぐらいレンジ動かしとくんだお。その後間を置かずにタイマー1秒でもう一度動かす。そしたら1秒でも放電現象起きそうじゃね？
根拠は？
ネス。
マユリよ、もっと他に何かないのか？
じゃあ昨日買ったおにぎりの具を違うものにするとか。
お前は昨日食べたおにぎりの具の種類を覚えているのか？
おかか。
即答？
Impressive.
だからね、おかかを明太子にしようよ。
Maybe we should find another test subject. Something is telling me we're gonna have to look outside the lab. I go for a walk to clear my head. After lunch at King Burger, I grab a coffee at the Starbucks on the first floor of Yodabashi. I left my Yuri and the others at the lab. I need some time to get my thoughts in order. I recall what happened when I sent myself the Lotto 6 numbers. The moment I sent that D-mail, I felt a strong tremor, and the world as I knew it changed slightly. The fact that I had sent the D-mail had been undone. I know that because it had disappeared from my sent history. However, it was in my inbox. The mail had definitely reached the past. What does this mean? The mail was received but never sent. Isn't that a time paradox? Is that the reason why everyone else lost their memories? Why did that happen? The butterfly effect? That's not an answer. Changing the past changed the world. Tyler spoke of divergence. When divergence changes, are people's memories reconstructed to match the new world line? Then how come I remember the previous world line even after the past changes? My deliberations are interrupted by an incoming mail. I don't have time for this. It's mail, so I can just reply to it later. Concentrate on my coffee. Oh, so I can't manually touch it. Okay. However, all these mails, no doubt about it, it's gotta be Kiryu Moeka, the male demon known as Shining Finger. How can she be so shy in real life and so persistent in email? There's something wrong with that woman. I sigh and open my mail reluctantly. Can I send a D-mail too, please? Please reply. Lab mem 2, right? Pretty please? She wants to send a D-mail? That reminds me, yesterday I made Moeka lab mem number 5. That means she's qualified to participate in our experiments. Moeka seems serious, so she might meet my demands. Most importantly, all other lab members are completely useless when it comes to D-mails. I still haven't been able to verify whether or not I can keep my memories if someone else changes the past.
いや、しかし。
I'm worried. She's gonna make it so that she gets the what was it, the IBM 5100. Moeka works for an editorial company. In other words, she's relayed to the media. What if she sends a D-mail and leaks word of the time machine? We'd be flooded by press. Gone will be the days of lurking in the shadows. My location will be exposed to the organization. Of course, sooner or later, we're going to have to announce our findings to the world. But in that case, I'd rather choose a national newspaper or TV network to cover the event rather than some shady magazine. That way, it'll spread faster throughout Japan, nay, the world. Either way, something tells me it's better not to go public with Moeka. However, Moeka is a lab man. Yesterday we told her everything about the phone wave and D-mails. I was about to say subject to change. Moreover, we made her one of us. It was necessary to buy her silence. Realizing that I have no reason to deny Moeka her request, I put the phone to my ear.
俺だ。ああ、少しばかり迷っている。何？声でわかるだと？叶わないな。電話レンジカッコ仮の実験に シャイニングフィンガーを引き入れるかどうかについて。バカな、あの女を生贄に捧げろというのか。確かに世界に混沌をもたらすためなら犠牲はやむを得ない覚悟だが。
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, we're about to find out whether or not Moeka's contribution works to the time machine as well or not.